What up, it's your boy, Dick Incredible Man. And yes, I am back at it again, and this is Beastars chapters read through 110, 111, and 112. And after talking to you guys a little bit, I'm definitely going to slow it down when I read these, so I won't fumble and bumble over my words, and I can, see what I'm reading and not mess up so much. And also, I know a couple of you wanted me to read the thought bubbles aloud, so I'll do that this read through. And if you guys like it, make sure you comment down below and let me know. And if not, I won't do them aloud next time. So let's get right into it, man. Chapter 110. I don't know what beer tastes like. Let's get it.
I don't think I do it good, no, I think I do it great. They would do it if they could, they can't do it, so they hate. Everybody wanna look, but nobody wanna play. Stealing eyes.
Chapter 110, man. I don't know what beer tastes like. Let's get it. So we see Legacy and 7 shoe shopping. Okay. What's your shoe size, Legacy-kun? 33.5 centimeters. My insteps are pretty big, so I always have to wear shoes with shoelaces like this pair. Huh? Those plain manufactured shoes? A teenager like you should have way more options to pick from. Right, Legacy, you need some style, man. Well, actually, large bred carnivore attire tends to be simple, especially for young carnivores. Okay. Aren't you just speaking for yourself? Because that's very untrue for the development team in the company I work for. Metal House, the sporting goods company that I work for, is a brand that's aimed for young carnivores. They're always trying to design their shoes to appeal to adolescent carnivores. Metal Mouse. I took Legacy-kun, the gray wolf, with me to the shoe store so he could give me some insight about how he picks out his shoes. Well, he doesn't look like he cares about fashion. Maybe I shouldn't have taken him with me. Well, I just think less carnivore students are restricting themselves to only hanging out with other carnivores. Huh? So Legacy's got a pretty big foot. So he takes his shoes off and she's looking like, oh wow, okay. Sorry you had to see that, because it's like his toenails is like super long. So let me see. Sorry you had to see that. Well, here's my point. That looks like it could kill. Yeah, it does. Like they look like razors. Most carnivores have savage-looking feet. So a carnivore with a pair of flashy shoes on would give the impression that they don't want to be around herbivores. So there are less carnivore students like that? Yeah, since pretty much all the students in my school want to get along with each other regardless of species, is that the same for adults? No, not for adults. Huh? Oh, never mind. I appreciate your insight. Thank you. So like she's kind of reminiscing about when she was working and like they used her as bait around these other tigers and they were all rubbing all up on her and everything. You're welcome. I need to go to the restroom. It won't take long. I won't take long. He's such a pleasant guy to talk to. Hard to believe he's an ex-convict. All right. Okay. So Legacy goes in and, huh? My coworkers. Hey, Lampchan. Okay, these guys, Smith. What y'all want? Oh, no. This is the worst. Long time no see. It's been so long. Lampchan, did you transfer after all? So why are you at the shoe stores when you're on vacation? That's a lot of passion. We've got the same passion, but it hasn't been long since you transferred. You're aspirational. Well, sure, it's a habit. What can you do? Well, this feeling of oppression, I'm used to it. Breathe in, breathe out. Then Legacy comes out, and Legacy's taller than these guys. The stars are all full, and they're looking like, oh my God, who is this? What? Why don't you wait by the door? I don't really see the point. Hello, I'm Seven Son's neighbor. Oh, neighbor. What a surprise. I thought you were Lamb-chan's boyfriend and that maybe she was having a wild streak or something. Her name is Seven, not Lamb. That's what I'm talking about, Legacy. Tell him. See, this is why we love Legacy. Is that a nickname or something? Yeah. Legacy-kun, this is how adults banter with each other. They're just joking. Right, guys? Yeah. And they got their heads all bowed and they're holding their hands like, okay, we didn't mean any harm. Hey, guys. I know her real name is Seven. If you really think about it, isn't it really tasteless? Who started it? Was it you? No, it was the boss. Hey, we're sorry we got in the way of your private life. See you at work. Bye, Seven Son. See, oh my gosh. They weren't even bad guys. Like, they weren't even using that to make fun of her or demean her. It's just something that the boss called her, and so it just got around the workplace and everybody started calling her that. So the one at fault is the boss. Lam Chun. Wow. I heard that you have transferred. Well, I always knew that it'd be hard for a sheep to work in sales. That makes sense considering we've got a heavy project coming up. I don't know how lamb chops would help. I'm just teasing. That's not teasing. That is specifically name calling and demeaning her. I struggled so hard to endure all the bullying in my company. Are you okay? To tell you the truth, I only came here because you look like you were in trouble. That's what I'm talking about. See, that's why Legacy is the GOAT, man. It looked like she needed help and she was in trouble. And Legacy came there to stand beside her, not to be intimidating, but just to help her because she looked like she needed help. And yet, so you came to my rescue? Is that it? And she looks pissed, man. She looks super upset that she thinks he came to her rescue. That's not the case. Oh, chick, no. And Legacy's looking like, wait, what? Wait. I'm leaving. I've got business to take care of. I thought you were on vacation. What's wrong? Did I do something to make you mad? Is it because they thought I was your boyfriend? I'm sorry. That might subject you to some teasing. I can write a letter to clear your name. She's so vicious. It's like no. He's a kid, and he's such a damn brat. Like, so why? Oh man, why does a kid like you have more privilege to speak than I do? You're a social outcast who's 12 years younger than me, and yet you shut them up with just a few words and not even a single fake smile. All because you're a big carnivore? In the end, the career I worked so hard for, endured so much for nothing, is but a shame. Or so much for nothing is a shame. Seven Son. I thought they were just being nice because I was a stranger and all. No, their ears were drooping. That's a sign of being submissive. She knows more about carnivores than I do. Seven Son. And she's buying something from the store. Thank you very much. Seven Son, why are you following me? I want a drink alone. Well, I just want to talk to you. I'm sorry I wasn't thinking about how you felt. Don't apologize when I'm the one at fault. You're making me feel miserable. Okay then, what do you want me to do? I want you to shut up and drink this juice with me. Okay, well, I drink this juice. So they're sitting there having a nice time on the roof. You've done nothing wrong. Of course. Do you still want me to shut up? Such a stick in the mud. I knew that voice was you, Legacy. Oh, Zagun-san. Huh? I'm glad you have your clothes on. Seven Son, meet Zagun-san. A pleasure to meet you. I am the Spotted Seal from room 302. Seven Son, like the number 7? I see you. Okay, so you guys, because you guys have read the manga already. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's where 7 comes from. Okay, gotcha. 7, like the number 7? Lucky 7. What a nice name. Jeez, I can't believe I'm drinking while on vacation. Sorry to have you see me like this. I'll go get you a drink, Saka-san. Okay, man, that was fun. It was like there wasn't too much going on, but we got to understand Seven a little bit and see what was going on with her mindset. And she was a little upset that Legacy came and had to rescue her. And like I said, while I was reading it, he didn't really come to rescue her. It just seemed like she needed help, and he wanted to be there to help her because it seemed like she needed help. That's all it was. Legacy never has ulterior motives for anything he does. He just does it because he thinks it's the right thing to do. And the sad thing is, there's not a lot of people like that in the world. Like that's very sad, but there's not a lot of people like that in the world. Most people have some kind of reason behind doing what they're doing. Chapter 111. His marble-like eyes are blurred like frosted glass. I love these titles so much. Show me, show me the villain who makes herbivores cry, for I am the Beastar. Okay, this little kid is dressing up like, okay, like how do you say his name? Yafya, or however you want to say it. Tall, you can. Why do I always have to be the villain? Let's switch places. Everyone's mostly gone now. Sunset invites lots of scary carnivores. You know, it's okay. The Beastar will protect us. He will, cause he out here straight slaying monsters. That's true. I wonder where he is right now. And then we see the shot, and he's out here taking care of monsters, taking care of protecting people. The hope of this world is constantly locked in battle. So he's literally having to fight like every night. Wow, that's true. I wonder where he is right now. He's where no one can find him. The Beastar protects the peace of the city day in and day out. I think I should become a Beastar one day. Hee hee hee. The Beastar has turned into an urban legend, though. What kind of animal is he? He's a big black horse. This is true. The candy shop owner told me so. He really exists. Yafya-sama, it looks like your mission took quite a heavy toll on you. It's no big deal, Superintendent General. This is what happens when you take on a leopard gang while you're on a tower. They can climb like monkeys. Also, he has all these little mice working on them, patching them up and stuff. This man is the GOAT, man. I know I said that about Legacy, but Yafya-sama is the GOAT. What in the... How could you be so reckless? I saw a family of chipmunks passing by. I had to climb the tower. Anyway, they're with the police now, so you better do a good investigation on them. We have to eliminate the influence of the blood bone drug. We're still a long way from a perfect peace. We'll be thorough with our investigation. Were you talking to the Beastar? Yes, I heard a sucking noise while I was talking to him. Apparently, he hired several mice to care for him. He says he likes how high strung and high maintenance they are. He's a strange animal for sure. Drug cartel captured by the Beastar. Oh, they were a drug cartel. That's where the blood bone drug comes in. Okay. See, I love how, like, dude, like everything that takes place in Beastars is something that can happen and has happened and constantly happens in real life. This is all real life stuff. Except for like one individual taking down like a drunk kingpin or something like that. That's superhero stuff. But like, you know, crime and drugs and people having motives and people, it's so real. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's so real. Unlike the previous Beastars, he doesn't take part in politics. He doesn't even show himself to the media. That's actually why animals are making theories that the Beastar is dead. And that is just the myth the police created. Well, that isn't going to stop the criminals from fearing him. He has chosen to fight for peace with just him and his physical prowess. He is a rarity among heroes. How long will it take to create a perfect peace in this society? Man, it's never going to be perfect, man. It can get better. It's never going to be perfect. My equine range of vision is only slightly far from perfect. Oh, there's one spot, like it covers it's a pretty big field of vision, but it's like one tiny spot that he can't see it. If I could compensate for my 10-degree blind spot, then I could look over every nook and cranny of this society. I would end all constant crime. Yeah, see, 350 degrees. If I still had my 360-degree vision, then I would have actually succeeded in eliminating all the crime in this city. So what happened? Something happened. 10 degrees might not sound like a big deal, but it is, Gosha. My genuine monster has debilitated me, my perfect strength, my perfect society, and my perfect trust in others. Gosha, we have to retreat. We're outnumbered. So now we're seeing what actually happened to cause him to lose 10% of his vision. Well, like a 10% of field of vision. Sorry, what did you say? I said we have to retreat. You're spacing out at a time like this? I asked Gosha to come with me to take out some thugs, but I didn't do enough research. I didn't know these thugs were part of a huge crime syndicate. I'm sorry, Gosha. Hey, that's so unlike you, Yafya. Or Yafya? I'm gonna go with Yafya. How can a headstrong, noble horse like you ever consider retreat as an option? You're plenty strong with your 350-degree vision, but you shouldn't overwork yourself. You should leave it to the Komodo dragon to defend your back. I'll offer up all the poison in my body to protect your blind spot. Look at Gosha. Just look at this. That shot is just like the face that he's making. It's so cool, man. Gosha is I'm not going to say GOAT because I've been saying that a lot lately, but Gosha is the boss. It was at that moment I made my decision. We were going to become Beastars. I thought we were capable of doing it. You stopped fighting by my side and became devoted to a female of a different species, and yet I still have a lingering attachment towards you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you so much. Oh, wow. It's been so long since we parted ways, Gosha. My 350-degree vision is suffocating without you. I've been recalling our time together a lot ever since I received all that information about him. Tonight's mission is a success. I won't let the police hear about this. You better think about what you've done. We get beaten black and blue by black and blue by an old Komodo dragon. And now this damn, talk about bad luck. These are the same fools that Gosha and Legosi, well, pretty much Gosha, beat up. What are y'all doing? Y'all just got beat by an old man and y'all still walking around like y'all are bosses? No, you're not. You lost to an old guy, so quit. Oh, man, they got guns. Okay. What? He's the grandpa of a wolf boy. He was crazy strong. That's what I'm talking about, man. We bringing back up Legosi, Gosha, and Yafya is like, what? Old Komodo dragon. And then we see Gosha. Uncle Scaly. We're off. All right. See you later. Here's a kitty cat punch. Oh, hey. I'm off. See you later. See, man, this is just making a smile to my face. When Legosi was that young, he was the cutest kid ever. It's the perfect weather for hanging clothes. Good morning. Oh, good morning, Gosha-san. So he's coming out. Have you been using your poison again? Uncle Scaly. Dude, no. It's so epic. Oh, man. A fateful reunion. Oh, dude, man. Okay, let's go ahead and do 112 as well, man. Dang. Chapter 112. A shower of anti-toxic mist. Okay. Sheesh. Talk about ironic. I'm seething with anger for the traitor in front of me, and yet, just by seeing him, you open my eyes better than anything, even while we're in this cramped veranda. Hatred and resentment that proved indispensable. Oh, man. Dude, look at that. That is a cool shot, man. That's cool. And then Ghost is looking like, what? I'd say it's been around 36 years, give or take. I guess our species aren't suited for aging. So they're having a nice chat. Okay, so they started to talk and they're looking at each other. Hey, it wouldn't hurt to talk. Is he so guilty about abandoning me and secluding himself to family life that words fail him? How selfish. Open your mouth, Gosha. Yafya! Yafya! So he was so happy that like he couldn't control. Okay, the poison. What are you doing? Oh shoot, that's a lot of poison. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. When Komodo dragons get too surprised or too happy, the poison glands in their mouths open up. An astonishing monster, as always. Is that really you? Are you really Yafya? Yeah. Will you believe me if I lower my mane? Will you believe me if I lower my mane? Well, what do you know? You still got your handsome looks, unlike this old reptile. Give me a sec. I need to wipe off my poison. Can I hug you? Jeez, it's been over 30 years. So then they hug each other, and you're still the same gentle monster. You're a lot more shameless now. That's what your dumb family life has done to you. Was my hug shameless? So, what did you want to see me for? I know you've always hated me for eloping with a female wolf. The mighty Beastar isn't here to talk to me about our old escapades together, right? Well, come on in. He kicked him out. You're right. Are y'all finna fight? Why you tearing up this man's house? Y'all could have done this on the streets. You didn't have to fight this man in his house. I don't want to hear the word Beastar out of your mouth, Gosha. Well, hold up now. See, now Yafya, I like you, but you don't come in here messing with Gosha. So like they get into a full blown fight. We were supposed to be Beastars. You're the one who ruined that dream, and no one else. So he's fighting like a full blown fight. That punch was for the past 36 years that I had to protect the city by myself. And there's more where that came from. You've become weak, Gosha. He really hasn't. He really hasn't. Wait, time out. Antiseptic solution. Okay. Reptiles clears all your poison worries. Kills 99% germs, poison, and viruses. Okay. It's still time out. So he's cleaning his hand after he just demolished his bad house. He's like, what are you doing? Are you disinfecting the poison on my fist? What do you mean? I'm pretty sure that punch touched my poison. All right. Done disinfecting? Don't go acting like a family animal with me. Stop it. Come on, you're a Beastar. You need a good fist. And Gosha has a black eye and everything. It's usually harmless. As long as it's not in your mucous membrane. But just to be safe, I secreted all the poison because I was so happy to see you again. Sorry, but I'm still the same monster. Now that I'm done disinfecting you, are you going to try to hit me again? Just as long as you don't wreck my house anymore than already. No, I'm not sorry. I attacked you out of anger, but I really just wanted to know how strong you are right now. You haven't gotten as weak as I thought you have, but you have mellowed down some. I heard you took down a group of thugs just recently. I thought you were interested. I thought you were interested in fighting by my side again. Okay, I got you. Oh, I was just protecting my grandson. I'm not going to fight for anything other than my family. I'm too old for that anyway. I guess it's too late to change Gosha's mind. He's too dedicated to the family life he chose. He only has his grandson left in his family. What kind of male did he raise him to be? Is your grandson resistant to Komodo dragon poison? Of course! Yeah, and he's also... Wait, yes he is. Well, yeah he is, and he's also big, just like me. Yeah, Lexi's huge, man. He looks like a normal large gray wolf. What's his name? Legosi. You seem interested in him. He's the only one who has Gosha's blood, and he's a gray wolf. He must be the ex-convict who was involved in that winter incident. He is. The very same guy. I need to buy a new shelf. Is he strong? Huh? Is Legosi strong? I'm going to be late. Wait. Yafya shifts his interest towards Legosi. No, see, dude. Now, Yafya, I was liking you, man, but you was messing with the wrong one coming after my boy Legosi, okay? Legosi want all the smoke, and he gonna hand it out because Legosi do not play. Now, he won't fight if he don't have to, but if he has to protect something, Legosi will straight mollywop him. Okay, man. That's all 3 chapters. It was good. I really enjoyed it, and it opened up a little bit. Like I said, these 2 chapters really was kind of just 3 chapters, I guess you could say. It really wasn't like a main connection to the story until the last chapter, because it picked up with Gosha, Yafya, and Yafya kind of being interested in Legosi a little bit and wondering, is Legosi strong? But the other stuff I really enjoyed. We see Yafya kind of contemplating, and he still thinks about Gosha a little bit more while he does his Beastar job. And then in 110, we see Seven, Zagun, and Legosi hanging out, and we see Legosi helping Seven, and Seven kind of got her own thing going on. But those 2 chapters, were just like individual chapters, and the third one is kind of connected back to the main story. And I really want to know what Yafya is interested in Legosi about. Now, I know he wanted to know if he's strong, but is that because he wants to fight him, or I know he's interested in the actual event because he read the report. But why does he want to know if he's strong? Wait a minute. If Legosi gets approval from Yafya, could Legosi become the Beastar? Even though he has a criminal record? Because the Beastar operates in the shadows. Well, Yafya does anyway. So Legosi could be the Beastar, and he can operate in the shadows, and he never really has to come to light. But it'll make perfect sense. Legosi isn't a violent person, but he's strong enough, and he likes to protect people. if he gets Yafya's blessing, could that be a possibility? I don't know, man. This is what incredible, man. Don't forget to smash the like button until you can't smash it anymore. Comment down below and I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of them. And subscribe, but only if you really want to, man. Remember that anime matters, anime is greatness, and anime is life. And manga matters as well, man, because Beastars made it so. Peace out, man.
I cannot complain because today, I'm doing my